This is probably the most worstly planned video. Worstly. Probably the worst. This video was not planned. So I have like nothing. I have tinted moisturizer, which we're gonna try. We're gonna try that. I have powder. I don't have a brush. So we're gonna see what happens when I use my hands. I'm gonna start with this MD Skincare tinted moisturizer. I always rub it in my hands first. I don't know why. Now some people might be freaking out saying like, why are you doing this after you just did your eyes? Won't you screw them up? Won't you? I personally like to do my eyes first. A lot of people don't. So that it doesn't all fall on my makeup. Second one I got for, can you read that? 99 cents. It's Mary Kay. 99 cents at like a Goodwill or something. And it's a little bit darker, so. And if this was actually Halloween, I would have tinted, like, I'd have bronzer all over myself first. Down my neck and everything. On my chest. Just because, come on, everyone's taking pictures. And I'm not going to be all washed out. So, for Halloween, I'll probably do a self-tanner all over first. A trick I learned is to take a dark concealer first for dark circles, because as you can see I have super dark circles. Part of it is the lighting and part of it is I have super dark circles. This is about my skin color. I mean a little bit darker, but I'm gonna make a triangle. Very much just in the spot. You see that? I don't want to do this huge thing. You'll see that in a minute. Just right in the dark spots. Because I'm trying to conceal the darkness. What I'm going to do first is conceal the darkness and then brighten it up. That's what I do. So then I'm going to take this True Match, because it's the only thing I have right now. This is not powder, is it? No. Awesome. As you can see, it is a lot lighter than what I used. Everything is super orange in here, but that's okay. So now with this one, I typically don't say use this finger, but this finger is disgusting right now. It's got everything on it, so and I'm gonna go back over that triangle and blend the edges out. I have no idea if you can even see the difference. I mean, I can see the difference right here, but I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So you see the difference? See that? Set that with powder. This is a True Blend, and the only brush that I actually just found is my bronzing brush, so I'm gonna try to get as much bronze out of there as I can, but I take this, dip it in, do like we do on Bare Minerals, swirl it around, tap it, and then in circles. Because you want to set what you just did. So then I'm going to take bronzer. This is Hoola from Benefit. I used to freelance for them. I'm going to just along right there and blend it. Give me a cheekbone. I'm going to chisel and blend. This harder line can stay, but you got to blend it down here. Okay. What I'll do is I'll show you the difference in just a sec. So as you can see, this is much more defined right here. See? Right there. Gotta blend that a little bit more. But you want to hit wherever sun hits you. I did it on my chin. My double chin, I get that crease and then I blend it down. I hit along here because it helps this blend into that. So as you can see, this is a lot more chiseled than this is. So, I have to say, I like less of a bum now that I'm all made up like this. Another trick that I like to do is, again, everybody says throw away the brushes that stuff comes with. This is not for Hula, but Hula has a brush like this that I typically like to run in there and then draw on the sides of my nose. I have kind of a pointy nose anyway, so I don't have to do a whole lot of that, but that's a fun trick I like to do sometimes. So after I do my bronzer, then I do my blush. And then I actually will put, I just draw it on like it's powder. Like I put my brush in it and then tap, and then you're gonna blend. If you just start blending, it's gonna be way too dark of a coverage. This is Smashbox Artificial Light. I also have High Beam, and I just thought like, I think I'm gonna use this one because it's got the yellower tones instead of the pink. And if I was going with a purple eye, I'd probably do more pink on here, but I'm kind of a pink person anyway. Like I'm physically pink. That yellows are always good to kind of counteract that. So you gotta be careful when pumping this out. Pump it on the back of my, you don't pump it, like you don't pump it down. You're just gonna kind of squeeze it until stuff comes out like that. And I'm gonna dab it on my cheekbones. Follow it up above the brow, okay? Once I've dabbed it, I start to blend. Now this is, I need to look at the mirror. And what's nice about this is there is a little bit of pink in it, so it will blend with my blush pretty darn nicely. And then I actually have a Smashbox one that's my mom's that I use this brush for. It's like a round, similar to like this, and it has like a yellowy, pinky powder in it. Swirl it around, and then I just dust and set that. Since I don't have that right now, I'm going to go to this Stila palette, and I'm actually going to use this right here. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to see. If it's miserable, oh wow, because I'm not going anywhere tonight. Got some on my brush. You know, a little more gold than what I'm used to, but not bad. This is a great shadow. This is actually probably one of my favorite shadows in this whole thing anyway. And now I'm even more excited because I can put it on my cheeks. That's another thing about makeup. You can do whatever you want with it. You want to put eyeshadow on your forehead like I just did, down the center of your nose and over your chin, you can do that. I'm going to follow it up though with a little bit of this lavender so that I'm not super yellow. Okay. See the light? As you can see, I'm much brighter. See how shimmery it is up there? Oh yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't know. This woman called the Drugstore Princess. She's awesome. And that's how I found out about the e.l.f. That's how I found out that this is Wet n Wild, Long Last, or some Mega Last, I think is what it's supposed to be called. Wet n Wild. It's this crazy, awesome, I don't know if like matte pink, like Barbie pink. So what I'm going to use with that is two different NYX shades. Obviously you don't have to have NYX. This one's called Dolly Pink, and this one is called Pinky. And see how one's darker than the other? You always want two. Another pointer from Miss Candy Johnson. So I'm just going to line my lips and kind of fill them in all the way. When you fill your lips in all the way before you put lipstick on, it kind of works as a lip base. And make sure whatever you put on lasts longer. See, that's kind of the color that we're going for, so we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and put on the lipstick first, and then I'm going to line it with the darker. Whew, that is electric, man. Okay, let's line these babies. When you line with two colors, It like, see how much bigger my bottom lip looks? That's just from lining it with a darker color. Boom, baby. I might have to save this for my 80s party that I have to go to. Not have to, get to. Sorry, Katie. You know what? We might dull this down a little bit. I love it. I think it's awesome. I don't know that it goes with the eyes. I'm going to plop just some of this darker Smashbox lip gloss over it. And then another way to make them look super big, take this lighter lip gloss. And you can do this with shadow actually too. I'm going to, right in the middle. Oh yeah. Oh man almighty, that's bright. I like it a lot. I just don't think it goes with these eyes. See, look at those lips, baby. Those are some kissing lips. I think I'm gonna redo my lips with red. So let's see how that goes. So just wiped it all off, but I'm actually gonna go over it with some concealer. Just to kind of totally take out any pigment in my lips. It's also a good trick when you screw up with your lipstick like I just did. I didn't screw up, I was just playing and trying. Line it with pink and fill it in. The reason I'm doing pink is because everything turns super orange on me. And so I need cool tones on my lips. And this pink is much cooler than the red lipstick is. Now yeah, you could go out and buy a cool shaded red lipstick. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it work with what I got. It's kind of a cool saying for life, huh? See how much orangier and redder that one is than this one? This one's more blue, purpley, red. I'm going to try this. You just want to use a red that's darker. This is Aleece also. This is Color Reach L'Oreal. This is my mom's, I think, from a long time ago that I just kind of jacked. This is Aleece Ideal Lip Liner in 150 Wine. Again, these are so old, I don't even know if they exist. So again, this is a Smashbox lip gloss called Tease. It was in a holiday palette packet a few years ago. Don't wear red a lot, so I don't get a lot of use out of this. But I love it when I do. And then we're going to try the eyeshadow trick. I'm going to take Stila, because it's right in front of me. We're going to put this baby pink right here. Oh, yeah, it looks, oh, soaked it right up. See, as you can see, big lips. Way better, I think, with the blue. And then my hair will be kind of, I've got lipstick on my phone right now. My hair will be down. So there you go. And you know what? If you don't look close enough, you can't tell my eyes are two different ways. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, like if there's something I left out or something I think I did terribly wrong, let me know. Is there lipstick on my teeth? Oh yeah. That's always nice. Is that better? That's better. So yeah, let me know, and if this is something you like and you want to see more of, I totally will do it, and maybe I'll use a real camera and an actual tripod. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you soon.